up, everybody? Welcome to the drop. Sorry about that. Welcome to the drop. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video. Child support. This is what I'm talking about today. Now, I was watching my Facebook timeline today. I was scrolling through, and I came across this post that was on my Facebook timeline. And it was talking about child support law. So one of the guys posted this. Now, I don't know how true this is. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just to get people scared. I don't know. Until I actually hear something or receive a letter about this, I'm not going to take this with a grain of salt. But as it goes, or as it's stated, the law has passed. All child support in the United States will end by June 11th, 2018. President Donald Trump and the U.S. Congress voted yesterday on a bill that could change the world. Child support claims have said to come to an end, and many officials are not happy about that. President Trump also claims that he will no longer have any party of parent to pay child support. I don't know if this is going to be true or not. You know, what effect can this have? What kind of effect will this play on the parents? Trump also says that any reports of abuse and neglect to any child from either party will result in child automatically being turned over to the state welfare. Lawmakers are meeting Wednesday to finalize changes. Now, this was on April 9th. Now, I haven't heard about this until right now. But there are currently about over 100 responses and over 100 shares of this particular incident. What does this mean for both parties who are on child support? What does this mean for the people that actually take care of their children by using child support? What does this mean for the people who abuse child support and spend that money on themselves rather than their children? What does that mean? You know, as a parent that pays child support, it doesn't bother me either way. If I'm off child support, I'm still going to take care of my kids, period. I'm going to give the same money out of my pocket that I've been given to have my kids take care, be taken care of. And if it costs me a little extra, I'm going to give a little extra. No big deal. Those are my children. So I'm going to make sure my children are taken care of. Now, I don't know about these other people, but I wonder what reaction would it be? But where can I get these reactions? Oh, I got two clips from the same post of two individuals who have different opinions about child support. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let you take a look at these two posts. One, you might head scratch on. Two, you might feel sorrow and understanding from one. So without further ado, here's the clip. I'm going to roll it like this. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And you also leave comments down below. Here's the clips.
I swear to God, I don't like this nigga Trump, but if this nigga passed this fucking child support bill, we gonna be in our bag. Oh, I swear to God. I'm not even in my bag, I'm in my Duffy. It's gonna show you bitches true fucking shit colors.
I hate my fucking baby mom.
You hate your baby mom?
Fuck that bitch.
Fuck that bitch. Trump about to pass this bill for no more child support 2018. I hope they pass that joint before my shit go into effect. I'm gonna be like, incredible. You are. I'm gonna look at Trump. I'm gonna write Trump like, I don't appreciate all the other shit you do, but this situation you did, you're unforgettable. You are. Real shit. A lot of bitches, no Brazilian, no new makeup, no none of that shit.
No more
Pussy,
Miami
I ain't
trips.
taking cigarette, nigga. All this child
No more
support
big
bill
pink
shit and get
trips, none of that
paid.
shit.
You worry about a fucking cigarette.
We taking the trips now, bitch.
Real shit, bitch. We taking trips off our child support money.
Hello, country. Hello to my fellow American citizens. My name's Haley, and I am a mother, a single mother of 2 children. And in my household, we have 2 absentee dads that really don't give a shit about their kids. Okay? And one father refuses to pay child support, refuses to have any involvement with his kids. And we haven't seen the man in years. A little bit about me, I have an open door policy with their dads. So if their dads ever decided they wanted to spend some time with their kids, they could, especially when they were little. They only lived a couple blocks away, and one of them lived 8, and the other one lived probably about 10. And they could have gone to the schools or whatever, picked up the kid, walked the kid home, or take the kid to the park. Just had to call me, let me know, hey, I got the kid, going to the park, you know. And they could have as much visitation as they want. You know, they can, as long as it's within an appropriate hour. Well, the thing is that, you know, the government is saying, well, Mr. Trump Humper himself is saying that too many mamas take the child support check and waste it on themselves. Of course, there are bad eggs. There's a lot of bad eggs out there. And which is really sad because women be flossing with all the fancy nails. See, I don't got fancy nails. And all the fancy hair. See, I need to dye it, but I don't go to a salon to do it. Or fancy clothes. Oh my gosh, really? So fancy. And then we take this money and we spend it on ourselves, and our kids look like a hot mess. Okay, mamas, if your kid needs diapers, clothes, underwear, food, lights in the house, a roof over their head, that's more important than you looking all flossy and fly. Okay? So you mamas that are wasting those checks on taking care of yourself, that's wrong. But as good mamas that take the money, make sure the kids have what they need, clothes on their backs, food in their belly, roof over their head, and the necessities, and maybe some extras. If there's a little extra money, that's what us good mamas do. And it's really hard when the bad mamas do some really stupid stuff to get us good mamas in trouble. I'm a good mama. I go without to make sure my kids have. You know, there's some bad men out there. There's some men that want to hit it, quit it, and they're out. And then they don't want to use protection. They don't want to use protection. You know, they don't think, maybe I should put a Jimmy cap on this bitch. Maybe I should cover my manhood so I don't get this woman that I just want to have a piece of ass with knocked up. Okay? Knocked up, maybe an STD or 2. They don't think like that. And then they don't think about the responsibility it takes to take care of a kid. Okay? It's expensive. Diapers are $20 some odd a fucking box, people. $20. They need to have condoms. Buy the diapers. But that's another point. You know, what makes me really mad is that there are a lot of deadbeat dads. And the only reason why states jump in is because that father is making $1,500, $2,800 a month. You know, and he's not wanting to pitch in to take care of that kid that he helped produce. Okay, and then he's buying a $500 stereo system, $200 sneakers, fly-ass gear, but the baby needs diapers. The baby needs clothes. The baby needs, like my babies need PE clothes. You know, not all of us mamas are made of money, and we're struggling paycheck to paycheck. You know, we don't get a whole lot, and then we have to spread it out like this, spread everything out. So by the end of the day, after we pay everything, we're broke. But you guys are all flossing it. Like, oh yeah, you should see my ride. Look at my rims, my 22s. Yeah, look at my 22s. But baby daddy ain't taking care of business. That's the reason why the government comes in, and that's the reason why us women are taking you men and getting child support. Because you dirty SOBs thinking you can walk around looking all fly and not taking care of your child. For all you dirty losers out there that think, oh, yay, hey, government's going to take away the child support so I can look floss. You know something? At the end of the day, like my girls tell me, because their dads do nothing for them, my oldest, we barely get $200 a month, and we don't even get all of it. You know, you think that's right? You know how much it costs for rent for a child? Let's say a mama is in a house. That house is $900 a month because landlords keep on raising everything up, make everything more expensive. The lot companies kick in, and then they're raising rates. So guess what? That just means less money and less money to take care of the babies. Oh, and then the clothes that they need, school clothes, because I get no help. I get no help for school clothes or school supplies. I get really nothing. I'm blessed that I can make things and I can sew and I can take nothing and turn it into something, but not all of us mamas can. And most of us mamas out there are hard-working mamas trying to make sure our kids barely have the basics. But you SOBs are like, oh yeah, government is going to take away child support. And I'm not going to have to pay on my 5 kids. And I'm going to get a free ride. So, hey, at the end of the year, guess what? I'm getting a new car with my income tax check. I don't have to pay that in. Yeah, but baby mama walking. Baby mama walking. And you're flossing up in some fancy ass ride while baby mama's walking with your 2 babies. Your 2 babies. Don't you feel like a cad? Don't you just feel like shit? Because you cared more about yourself than your own children. Why? Because all you wanted to do is hit it and quit it? You didn't want the responsibility afterwards? Yeah, you're a dirty bitch. You know, there are single dads out there too that are working their asses off and they have custody of their kids. Okay, they have custody of their kids, and then they got baby mama. The baby mama's off, you know, and they're doing this with that guy, and they're off with that guy, and you know, they're like, they don't have time for their babies. They should be paying child support too. What's good for the goose is good for the fucking gander, bitches. Because let me tell you something. Those kids will remember when you don't do Christmas. Those kids will remember when there was nothing under that tree. Those kids will remember when there is no birthdays. No, nothing. And mama has to pull it out of a hat and has to struggle to take care of that and do it all by themselves. And then have to beg for help because there's just not enough. There's not enough. There's not enough. When you guys are flossing your shit, these kids are the ones that are suffering. You know, not all of us get high-paying jobs. There's a lot of us that work McDonald's and Burger King. There's a lot of us that are having difficulties even trying to find work, but you're complaining where the money goes. You know, I can understand complaining about when you go in, your kids are dirty and the chicks all off with the fancy nails and the fancy hair and all the expensive makeup plastered on their face. Yeah, I understand. That pisses you off. I understand. It would piss me off too. It pisses me off when I see my daughter's dads with nice clothes, nice boots, decent ride, And I'm walking on the side of the street with my babies. You know, when are you guys going to get it? When are you guys going to get it? Kids are not cheap. Put a cap on that shit. We don't need pregnancy. We don't need to get pregnant. And then you men want to take away our rights to birth control, our rights to our own bodies, our rights to an abortion because your bitch ass doesn't want to fucking step up and be a man and take care of what you decided you wanted to stick it. And you think you're all fucking good? You guys are full of shit. You men out there that don't want these kids, you best vote in the next fucking election, bitches. Because let me tell you something. If all this stuff gets taken away from us, we're going to come after you. Oh, yeah. We're going to come after each one of you bitches that decide you want to look all flossy, all on top of it, and not take care of your kids. Because the next round, all these fucktards that are up there, they're gone. Yeah, Mr. Trump, you're gone. And your whole house is going to tumble with you. Peace out, babies. Wake up. Wake up. Have a great day.